Actually, you know what? Just eat them. Fuck it.
Yeah, you know, on camera. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's...
Where do we need to be?
Back up and tighten up a little bit, just because I need you under the light so I can see you.
Baby!
All right. It's February 2nd. We're here at the Mill in Park Circle, North Charleston with American Murder out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
We got fucking nachos and you don't.
Exactly. All right. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are and what you do.
This is Rob. He's the fat fuck eating the nachos and smoking at the same time, Tubby.
Jim, he's an asshole.
It's true. I've seen me.
He loves big dicks in his mouth.
He does. Oh, and I've seen him. And I'm Dustin. I fuck both these dudes in the ass.
Sweet. You know what? While I'm interviewing, I'm going to grab a fucking nacho.
I haven't even gotten one yet, so let me get the sour cream first.
I don't give a shit. I'm interviewing you, so I get a motherfucking nacho.
True, he does. That's in his contract.
Yeah. That's not horrible.
See, motherfucking nacho, yo.
I'm real good. I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
I don't like Jap, so I didn't get any on it.
Okay.
That's what's right. Jalapenos.
Yeah,
baby.
All right, next question. Why American Murder? What does American Murder mean to you, to the world?
Well, we're a Christian band. American Murder is a socio-political statement about the decline of religion in this country. Not really. None of those things are true.
Well, you're not far off though. American Murder. It was two reasons. Number one, it was you remember it. That was one of the main reasons. Get the fuck away from me, both of you. You
What interview here?
It's
be professional. Nachos. Be fucking professional.
You're eating nachos on camera, you fat fuck.
No, I'm not.
Come on, dude.
Fuck off for a goddamn minute.
But A, it was something that you would remember. It's not an easily forgotten name. And B, it was the Bush administration, man. It was during that time where everything was just going. And so
swallowing the nachos.
And it ties into with social stuff because it was also during the height of like the celebutante mania with fucking Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian sucking dicks on camera, and it's a lot of bullshit. So, but and now it's just too late to change it.
Okay. All right. How long you guys been together, making music, touring, putting out records?
Well, the band's been around 8 years now. Jim's been with us a little over 2, right?
Sure.
Yeah. But me and Rob have been doing this for 8 years, and Jim's been here off and on during that whole time. So, he's in another band. They're metal, a band.
Yeah, a band.
They exist.
I've seen them.
But Jim's been a friend of ours for a long time now. But Jim's been a friend of ours for a long time, and so it's been, it's been a really natural fit to have him, kind of come in full time for us. So, but yeah, eight fucking years. Gee, that's depressing.
All right. If someone asked you what type of American music, or what kind of music is American Murder playing or making, what would you describe it as? I mean, trying succinct and pithy or whatever.
I hope one of you motherfuckers has something for this, because I got nothing.
Neo post-hardcore metal rock punk thing.
Sexy time music.
Sexy time music.
We make the kind of music that you fuck dudes in the butt do.
Cattle! I fuck cattle.
Look at these guys behind us. They know what I'm talking about.
They totally do.
Okay.
Huge fans of ours.
Next question.
The butt like crazy. How's it going, man?
Since you guys have been together so long, has your music evolved or changed over that period of time?
Oh God, wildly. Like our first record was very classic rock influences. That's what I especially came up on. It was very influenced by Kiss and that kind of stuff. And even some of the newer bands like Coheed and Cambria at the time was really big to us, which I still love that band. Our second record was way heavier. It was definitely more of a metal influence on that one. And now we've kind of gotten back to our roots, at least me and Robbo. We came up through the punk scene, and now we've kind of gone back to where we came from. Jim is a fucking filthy metalhead, and so he kind of puts a little bit of that flavor in there still. But I put flavor in him with my penis. So it kind of works out. But yeah, our stuff has shifted a lot over the years, a whole lot. Every album has been very different because I personally, and Robbo is too, I'm very, very restlessly creative. I don't like to do the same thing twice. Once I've kind of done a record, I'm kind of done with it, and you know, and I'm ready to do something new.
Okay, can you talk about some of your influences? What inspires you musically and non-musically?
Pussy, man.
This guy's got one fucking answer for everything. Pussy, man.
Pussy, man.
But for me, I mean, early on,
Ninja
Turtles, and the Power Rangers, and jerking off to the Kmart catalog.
Ultraman.
What?
Yeah, why not?
But
Godzilla was huge in Japan.
For me, musically, early on, my earliest influence was the Beatles, and then as I got older, I got into the punk stuff with the Ramones, and, you know, all that early stuff, and then Green Day came along, and that was like sort of my revelation. It's like, fuck, I can play that, like, you know. And then you know, now Gaslight Anthem, Coheed, Cambria, the Misfits are huge. Fucking, I don't know what this dipshit listens to. What are you into? Or were you
The sound,
Ultraman?
The sound, yes, Ultraman. Mothra was huge influence. What's that fucking Turtles?
7-Year-Old Tit Sex. 7-Year-Old Tit Sex is one of my favorites. That's a huge influence.
Gamera. That was the turtle.
Jim's into a lot of music that sounds just alike, with a lot of double bass and kind of stuff.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about your creative process, your writing process, how you guys work together to make the music you do?
That's changed a lot, actually, especially since Jim joined the band. Used to, we were very, we would kind of jam out songs. We would sort of just get together and jam, and maybe have a loose idea, or, you know, just a riff laying around. We kind of, you know, get it out just through sort of jamming the stuff. But with Jim now, he's a much more structured and disciplined, which is code for pain in the ass. And so I gotta, you know, we kind of gotta come in with something a little more whole, and then Jim kind of, you know, writes his part and sort of fit whatever structure we've already got.
I love American Murder.
She's drunk.
She's well on her way.
Because I love you.
But now it's a much more intentional process than what it used to be. Whereas, you know, it used to be, you know, if we stumbled across something great, where, you know, and we build from there. Whereas now it's definitely a more you know, structured thing. I come in with more complete arrangements, and then we sort of tweak from there. We tweak the fuck out. We're like, goddamn, a song, what the fuck? Ah! And then we never get anything done. That's why we've been playing the same fucking songs for the last 3 years.
All right.
Songs freak us out, man.
Cool. Next question I have for you: what's on your MP3 player, your iPod, and CD player in the car?
I have a tape player in my car.
And your tape player, what's stuck in your head that you can't get rid of?
No, I have a CD player. I don't know, Jim. What was that bullshit we were listening to?
I don't know. We were listening to death metal on the way here.
Yeah.
So.
Yay.
Which is
Pestilence.
Anything you're really into right now?
me, yes, definitely. I in the last like 3-4 years, I have discovered
Gaslight Anthem.
the Gaslight Anthem and Bruce Springsteen. Those are my fucking. That's my shit
that
right
new
now.
Shit
like,
right there. That
that's the new hotness. It's the new hotness, is what it is. No, I've gotten really into storyteller songwriters. Like that's kind of my thing. And, you know, Springsteen is really cool. And, you know, like the Gaslight Anthem sort of takes that same thing but delivers it in a fucking Ramones fucking package. Like, it's kind of cool. What are you listening to right now?
All kinds of shit.
Thanks, man. You're fucking informative as shit. I'm glad you're here for
on
this
my
interview.
MP3 player, or, you know, I've got like Against Me.
Oh, Against Me. That's another
Reverend
one,
Horton Heat. Thursday. Fuck yourself.
I will.
Motorhead, Rollins Band. You know, I like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, all
Big
right.
hard rock and metal guy. So.
He's a big hard cock and asshole guy. He likes hard cock and asshole.
All right.
Jim's asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
What's your musical secret shame? Do you have something that you would be almost embarrassed to tell us about?
No, I'm never embarrassed of anything I listen to. Dude, if it's good music, it's good music. I'll listen to anything. I don't give a shit. I do not like. My dad likes ABBA though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
My dad's a musician. My dad is he's a fucking like rock metal drummer. He played in like hair bands and shit, but he fucking loves ABBA. He'll fucking rock out to ABBA. You know what? The closest for me though, the closest I'll come, the band that I really like, and it's difficult for me to admit.
Coldplay.
Iron Maiden.
I like Coldplay.
Matchbox 20. I don't care, dude. Fucking.
How far we've gone.
I think fucking Rob Thomas is a great singer, and I think he writes a badass fucking song, dude.
He's a weird looking dude.
He's a weird looking dude. He's got them bug eyes, and he's all like, all the time. He freaks me out, man. Good singer though.
Okay, next question. Is there anything that you had to listen to, you know, that your parents listened to, and you listened to growing up that you went away from and then are starting to come back to, realizing that wow, that's not as bad as I thought it was when I was 14.
No, my mom listens to a lot of the same music I do.
The Beatles.
Except with she had a couple of points where she was listening to like George Michael and shit.
You love George Michael.
I hate George Michael. So I mean, I haven't come around to there, but like.
And it's gone. I don't know. Pink Floyd.
Poison. My mom's a huge Poison fan. I didn't listen to
Pink Floyd, the Beatles. Deep Purple was big. I never liked any of that shit when I was younger, and I love it now.
Really? See, I really don't. For the most part, the things that I hated when I was a kid, I still hate, and the things that I like. I was kind of like him. Me and my parents had really similar musical tastes because I came up around it. You know, it wasn't like I was never that kid that like I couldn't sing you the words to a fucking nursery rhyme these days, but I remember words to records I haven't listened to in 20 fucking years. So, but no, I never really had that. Like there was stuff that I wasn't really into that I at least can show an appreciation for now. Like the Rolling Stones, I'm not a Stones fan at all.
Oh, gee.
And so, yeah, I'm not a Rolling Stones fan at all. But now at least I can go, well, you know, they serve their purpose. I'll give them that. I'd still like to fucking hate rape Mick Jagger though. I hate that motherfucker.
Okay, speaking of hate raping Mick Jagger, do you have any big plans for 2013?
Hate raping Mick Jagger pretty much covers it.
Till he dies.
Till he's dead. Just hate raping the shit out of that big old mouth of his.
Okay, any new music to hate rape Mick Jagger too?
We are working on new music right now, as a matter of fact. I know a couple of dick faces that are supposed to get together and finish the mixing process of a new EP. But those dick faces have yet to do that, despite me yelling at them repeatedly to do so. I don't know who those fucking dick faces are, but they're probably going to get hit if they don't get together and finish our new fucking music. But I'm hoping for a new album by the end of 2013, though. That's my plan. Look at this. This guy was like about to walk in front of the camera, and he's like, "Oh, fuck that! Come on over here. Come on over.
Too big for this patient.
Come on over. Sorry.
My
Come on
dick's
over.
way too big for this patient.
No. Well, we don't have dicks, so.
Oh,
this is a
okay.
guy. I don't know who he is. He's got a beard. He's wearing a sweet
Jesse
shirt.
Loveless.
This is Jesse Loveless.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a kick-ass shirt, by the way.
He's wearing a kick-ass shirt with the Goonies and the
I usually wear a dwarf shirt, but it's usually like blood, guts, and pussy.
You really should.
Blood, guts, and pussy.
You really shouldn't wear a dwarf shirt.
It's my favorite thing.
You shouldn't wear a dwarf shirt. You're way too big for that. You should wear a shirt built for a guy your size.
I like dwarf.
No. The band's fine. I'm talking about don't wear a dwarf shirt. It's
Picture.
Okay, let's see. All right, how your set list? Some bands come in and play a set. They have a set list. They play it. They get out. How fluid is your set list? Can it change?
I'm a set list guy.
Jim is a set list guy. Robbo used to be a set list guy until we did this long number. He can kind of go either way. I personally don't really like to have a set list. I like to have 2 songs to open the show, 2 songs to close the show, and then I like to feel the crowd and just sort of call it from the stage. Like
I like to feel the crowd too.
He does like to feel the crowd, especially we played this gay bar one time. He felt the shit out of that crowd. He was like, "Hey, Crocodile Dundee style." It was like, you know what I'm talking about.
It's a man.
but no, it kind of varies. Like tonight, actually, we will have a set list because we're actually debuting 2 brand new songs tonight and bringing back an old one. So tonight we definitely have a much more solid plan than usual. But most of the time I drive Jim insane because he'll be like, "We make a set list." We're like, "Fucking set list."
Okay, just a couple more questions. Favorite Disney movie?
That's you, man. You own like all of them.
I don't know. I like the Lion King, man. And the Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm trying to think of a Disney movie.
We just talked about
What the
Disney
fuck
movies.
is wrong
Yeah,
with
what
you?
are you, dumb? He likes Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Yes, shut up.
No.
You like
Cinderella. Seriously.
No, that's
all you.
No, that's terrible.
No, all you, brother.
I'm actually with Jim. Lion King and Fox and the Hound were good. Aladdin's not bad either. I'll go with Aladdin.
You like Little Mermaid.
Well, I do like Little Mermaid mostly because I kind of have a thing for redheads and I can jerk off to a fucking fishy redhead. I'm cool
And
with that.
the original cover had a
Dick in it. Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying, yeah.
And that just makes Little Mermaid awesome. There was a dick in Little Mermaid.
Okay, no, just a couple more. How do people find your music? How do they find you online? Do they find you online at Facebook,
anywhere.
Reverb Nation?
I wouldn't recommend.
We're on Facebook, Reverb Nation.
Head on over to facebook.com/officialdickjokes, or you can head over to reverbnation.com/AmericanMurderMusic.
Or you can go to AmericanMurder.net. We have a website.
I forget that exists.
We have a website.
I never go to that.
Spotify.
We have two fucking websites.
Apparently our stuff's on Spotify. Dude, my nuts are like sticking in my leg.
Stuff's on Rhapsody, eMusic, Napster, Amazon, iTunes.
Napster? That exists?
Yeah.
Still exists.
Where the fuck have you been, dude? This shit's been up for 4 fucking years,
Using fucking modern technology? Shit that fucking didn't go under 20 years ago? It didn't go under.
They changed the format.
I'm Robbo. I know everything. I changed the format.
Okay.
Pay for shit.
Final question, or final just thought. Any thoughts from the band? Anything you'd like to say to the world, to America?
Guy fucks horses.
I've seen them.
He just, dude, he will deep throat a horse dick like you've never seen in your life. And speaking of horses.
Okay, no, I have to interrupt. Have you ever been to Enumclaw, Washington?
No.
Okay, look up the Enumclaw horse sex case. Guy died of peritonitis.
Mr. Happy Hands or whatever they call him. They made a documentary, and he got fucked to death by a horse up the ass. Yeah, that happened. I didn't know that was in Washington.
Did you watch that video?
I've seen that video.
At that time, bestiality was not illegal in the state of Washington, which our state legislators were really, really surprised to find out.
Yeah, that dude's fucking.
Well,
wow.
I mean, if you're gonna fuck horses, might as well
have you seen the video? The video itself?
I've not.
Dude,
It's
that horse thrashes the fuck out of that guy's colon. Like, it starts off and everything's normal, well, as normal as it can be when you have a horse dick up your ass. But like, starts off and everything's good, and then the horse like gets away from him and just wham! I mean, he lays it in there, dude. It's no wonder that dude fucking died. I'm sure he perforated every fucking organ he had.
Well, you know, he had actually purchased a ranch about 50 miles away from Enumclaw and was going to populate with his own, buy horses of his own, because he was.
His own harem, really.
Yeah, he was borrowing someone else's horse for this deal.
Wow, remind me never to move to Washington.
Hey, can fucking miniature stallions.
Can I borrow your horse so it can fuck me up the ass? Like, how do you approach your neighbor with that question?
I hear miniature stallions have, dicks slightly about as big as a man dick.
Yeah, a little bigger, but not uncomfortably so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank American Murder for talking about horse fucking with me. They're gonna do a show here that's gonna have some dick jokes and some rock and roll, we hope. And
we're going lighter on the rock and roll, more on the dick jokes.
All right. Well,
that's our style. Official dick jokes. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. American Murder gonna rock us tonight at the mill.
I didn't buy you any nachos.